Ladies and gentlemen, there is a battle we all face daily. It doesn't involve swords or shields, nor does it take place in some far-off land. It happens right here in the battlefield of your mind. It's a battle between two voices, one that whispers defeat and doubt, and another that proclaims hope and courage. Today, I want to challenge you to silence that voice of negativity and to choose life, light, and limitless possibilities. Let me begin by reminding you of a truth that has changed my life. Your mind is the architect of your destiny. The thoughts you allow to linger determine the path you walk. If you think you're defeated, you'll stop fighting. But if you believe in your victory, no mountain will be too high to climb. Recognize the incredible power within you. Every great achievement, every leap of faith began as a single thought. But before we can win the war, we must identify the enemy. Negative thinking doesn't announce itself with a trumpet or a parade. It creeps in subtly through doubt, fear, comparison, and self-criticism. It whispers lies about who you are and what you're capable of. Don't let it take root. Challenge it. When a thought tells you you're not good enough, respond boldly, I am created for greatness. When we reframe failures, negativity loses its power. I know what it feels like to fall. I know the sting of rejection and the weight of disappointment. But I also know this failure isn't final unless you let it be. Every failure is a stepping stone, teaching you resilience and sharpening your determination. Shift your perspective. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? And here's another secret: the company you keep matters. Surround yourself with voices that remind you of your worth and potential. Uplifting friends, mentors, or even inspiring books can reignite the fire within you. Seek out people who see the best in you, even when you can't see it yourself. Gratitude and affirmation are your weapons in this fight. Each morning, wake up and count your blessings. Speak words of encouragement over yourself. Say, today is a gift. I am capable, I am loved, and I am ready to conquer. These habits might feel small, but they have the power to transform your entire outlook. Finally, anchor your mind in faith and purpose. Believe that your life has meaning, even when it feels chaotic. Trust that you are here for a reason, and no amount of negativity can erase your potential. The storm in your mind may rage, but hope is the anchor that holds you steady. Ladies and gentlemen, killing negative thinking isn't a one-time act, it's a daily choice. It's the decision to rise above the doubts, to shut out the lies, and to live boldly and unapologetically. The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness. So silence the voice of defeat and let the voice of hope lead the way. The power of your mind is the greatest gift you have been given, yet so many of us underestimate its potential. Your mind is not just a vessel for random thoughts, it is the engine that drives your decisions, shapes your actions, and ultimately determines the course of your life. Imagine this: every thought you entertain has the potential to plant a seed, and every seed you nurture grows into something tangible, a reality you either celebrate or regret. This is why recognizing the immense power of your mind is not just a philosophical exercise, it is the cornerstone of personal transformation. Think about the moments when you faced challenges. Did you notice how your mindset dictated your ability to persevere? When you believed in your capacity to overcome, no obstacle seemed insurmountable. Conversely, when doubt crept in, even the smallest hurdles felt like towering walls. This is not coincidence, it is the direct influence of your mind. What you believe about yourself shapes your response to every situation you encounter. If you believe you are capable, resourceful, and resilient, you will naturally act in ways that reflect those beliefs. But if you let negative thinking dominate, your potential becomes shackled by chains of your own making. Your thoughts are not merely fleeting, insignificant whispers in your head. They are the architects of your reality. When you wake up in the morning, the first thoughts that come to your mind set the tone for your day. If you tell yourself today is going to be a disaster, you unknowingly steer yourself toward that outcome. But if you declare, today I will conquer every challenge, you open the door for opportunities and success. It's not magic, it's the undeniable connection between your thoughts and your actions. Recognizing this truth is the first step to taking control of your life. Your mind is also your most loyal companion, and how you train it determines the quality of your journey. It doesn't matter where you come from, what circumstances you faced, or how many times you've fallen short. The power to reshape your future lies within you. You see, life is not about waiting for a perfect moment or relying on external validation. It's about aligning your mind with the reality you want to create. If you choose to focus on what is possible instead of what is lacking, you will begin to see doors where others see walls. But let's be honest, recognizing the power of your mind is not always easy. We live in a world full of distractions, negativity, and comparisons. It's tempting to let those voices drown out your own. Yet this is where the true challenge lies, in refusing to let external chaos dictate your internal dialogue. You have the power to choose your thoughts. You have the power to silence the noise and tune into the frequency of growth, hope, and purpose. Every single day, you have the chance to decide how your mind will serve you. Think of your mind as a fertile field. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you sow seeds of doubt, fear, and self-criticism, you will harvest anxiety, stagnation, and regret. But if you plant seeds of courage, faith, and determination, your harvest will be abundant with opportunities, achievements, and peace. It doesn't mean there won't be weeds trying to grow alongside the good plants, but it does mean you have the power to uproot them and keep nurturing what matters most. This is the essence of harnessing the power of your mind, recognizing that you are the gardener and your thoughts are the seeds. Let me leave you with this. Your mind is your compass, your engine, and your wings. It is the one thing you carry with you everywhere, through every season of life. Treat it with care, feed it with wisdom, and train it to work for you, not against you. When you do, you will find that the life you've always dreamed of is not just possible, it's inevitable. Negative thinking doesn't just appear out of nowhere, it has roots, often buried deep within our experiences, fears, and perceptions. It disguises itself as realism or self-protection, but in truth, it is a thief. It robs us of joy, confidence, and the ability to see the beauty in our lives and potential. To overcome it, we must first identify its source and confront it head-on. This is not an easy task, but it is a necessary one, and it is worth every ounce of effort. Think about the patterns in your mind. How often do you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or this is too hard? These thoughts may feel automatic, but they are not inherent truths. They are echoes of past failures, harsh words spoken by others, or fears of rejection and inadequacy. To break free, you must learn to pause and listen to these echoes, not to believe them, but to understand where they come from. Only by pinpointing their origin can you begin to dismantle their power. Perhaps your negative thinking stems from a failure that left a mark on your confidence. Maybe someone once told you that you'd never succeed, and their words became a seed in your mind, growing into a forest of doubt. Or maybe it's the comparison trap, watching others appear to succeed while you feel stuck, convincing yourself that you'll never measure up. Whatever the source, the first step is to acknowledge it. Be honest with yourself. Denial gives negativity room to grow. Recognition begins to strip it of its strength. But recognizing negativity is only half the battle. The real transformation happens when you challenge it. Imagine confronting a bully who has pushed you around for years. Negative thinking is that bully, and it thrives on your silence and acceptance. When you challenge it, you disrupt its hold on your life. The next time a thought whispers, "You're not good enough," respond boldly, who says? When it taunts you with, "You'll never succeed," counter it with, "Why not me?" Each challenge weakens its grip and strengthens your resolve. This process isn't about pretending everything is perfect. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring problems or sugarcoating struggles. It's about choosing to focus on solutions, hope, and what is possible. It's about deciding that no matter how loud the negative voices are, the voice of encouragement within you will be louder. Replace every self-defeating thought with a self-affirming one. If your mind says, "I can't," replace it with, "I will try." If it insists, "I'm a failure," counter with, "I'm still learning." Remember, the roots of negativity are not permanent unless you allow them to be. They can be dug up and replaced with seeds of positivity nurtured through intentional effort. Yes, it will take time. Yes, it will take persistence. But as you begin to challenge these patterns and confront them with positivity, you will notice something incredible happening. Your thoughts will start to change, your perspective will shift, and you'll find yourself believing in possibilities that once seemed out of reach. Negativity may be rooted in your past, but positivity is a choice you can make in your present. Each day, each moment, you have the power to decide what kind of thoughts will shape your future. Choose wisely. Choose courageously. Choose positivity. When we talk about failure, it's easy to think of it as something negative, something to be avoided at all costs. We've all been there, facing the sting of rejection, the pain of not measuring up, the frustration of things not going as planned. But I'm here to tell you that failure is not the end of the road. It's actually a beginning. It's an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to emerge stronger than before. Imagine for a moment that every time you stumbled, you had the power to look at that fall as an opportunity to rise higher. Picture failure as a stepping stone, not a setback. Every time life challenges you, it's pushing you forward, not backward. You see, the reason most people fail is because they don't understand that failure is not a reflection of who they are, it's a reflection of what they've done, and it can always be changed. I know what it feels like to fail. I felt that crushing weight, wondering if I was ever going to get back up, thinking maybe I wasn't cut out for success. But what if I told you that failure isn't a mark against you, but a sign that you're trying, you're learning, and you're growing? It's a part of the process. If you're not failing, you're not pushing yourself hard enough, you're not learning enough, you're not reaching beyond what's comfortable. Think about the most successful people in the world, those who've left a lasting impact on this world. Do you think they got there without stumbling along the way? No, every single person who's achieved greatness has faced failure. What set them apart is that they didn't quit. They didn't let failure define them. They didn't let it break them. Instead, they looked at their failures as opportunities to recalibrate, to reevaluate, and to rise with even more strength and determination than before. Let me tell you something. When you reframe failure as an opportunity, you shift the whole game. Suddenly, failure isn't something you dread, it's something you seek. Because you know that on the other side of failure is growth. You know that with every mistake, you're getting one step closer to where you're meant to be. It's not about avoiding failure. It's about understanding that failure is never final. It's simply a chance to come back even stronger. So what do you do when you fail? You don't sit down and wallow in defeat. You get back up. You take that lesson and apply it better than before. You ask yourself, what did I learn from this? What can I do differently next time? The beauty of failure is that it's a teacher, and the lessons it gives are priceless. Every mistake carries with it a gift, a chance to see things from a new perspective, to refine your skills, and to adjust your course. Remember, failure doesn't mean you're not good enough. It means you're trying, you're learning, and you're growing. It means you're on the path to success, even if it doesn't look like it at first. The more you embrace failure as a stepping stone, the less afraid you will be of it. The more you reframe failure as an opportunity, the less it will hold power over you. You will no longer see it as a roadblock, but as a detour that takes you closer to your destination. So next time you face failure, don't run from it, don't hide from it, embrace it. Embrace the lesson, embrace the growth, and most importantly, embrace the opportunity to become the best version of yourself. Because failure is not your enemy, it is your ally. And with every failure you face, you're one step closer to success. You see, the people you choose to surround yourself with are more than just companions or acquaintances. They are the silent architects of your mindset, the invisible hands shaping your thoughts and dreams. Think about it. How often do you walk away from a conversation feeling uplifted, energized, and ready to take on the world? On the flip side, how often do you feel drained, discouraged, or even questioning your worth after engaging with certain individuals? The people you spend time with have an undeniable impact on the direction your life takes. If you're surrounded by negativity, that darkness seeps into your soul. But if you're surrounded by positivity, it ignites a spark within you that propels you toward your best self. I know from personal experience that the road to overcoming negative thinking isn't one that you should walk alone. At times when the storms of life feel like they're going to swallow you whole, it's the voices of encouragement around you that keep you standing. I'd been there feeling isolated, unsure, and lost in my own thoughts, but it was the kind words, the genuine support, and the belief in me from others that became my anchor. These voices lifted me when I couldn't lift myself. They became the mirrors that reflected back to me a version of myself I had yet to believe in. Ask yourself, who are the voices you hear the most? Are they the voices of encouragement, hope, and love? Or are they the voices of doubt, criticism, and limitation? The people you allow into your life should be the ones who challenge you to dream bigger, to think more boldly, and to believe in possibilities you never imagined. Seek out those who celebrate your wins and help you navigate your losses, those who show you your potential when all you see is failure, and those who stand with you through thick and thin. These are the people who will not just help you kill your negative thinking, but will nurture your growth and lead you to places you never thought possible. There's a power in shared belief. When you surround yourself with those who believe in you, their faith becomes contagious. It's not just their encouragement that helps you, it's the energy they bring into your life. They won't let you settle for anything less than your best. And they'll help you recognize your strengths, even when you're focused on your weaknesses. Positive influences are not just cheerleaders, they are partners in your journey. They'll push you when you need a nudge and hold you when you need support. You have the power to curate your environment. If you're walking in circles where negativity reigns, where pessimism is the norm, you will find yourself stuck in a cycle of doubt and frustration. But by intentionally surrounding yourself with people who lift you higher, you create a fertile ground for your dreams to grow. This doesn't mean cutting people out of your life who may not always be positive, but it means choosing to spend more time with those who will help you see the best version of yourself. It means seeking out mentors, friends, and communities that challenge you to rise above your limitations and remind you of your true potential. Every day you are given a gift and opportunity to transform your life, to shape your thoughts, and to build your future. And yet so many of us begin each day focused on what's wrong, what's lacking, and what we don't have. We focus on what's hard, on what's missing, and on the barriers that seem to surround us. But I'm here to tell you that there is another way. You can choose to cultivate a mindset that silences negativity and fills you with positivity, gratitude, and affirmations of strength. And that choice starts with simple, powerful habits you can build into your life starting today. Gratitude is a weapon that will help you defeat negativity before it even has a chance to take root. It might seem like a small thing, something easy to overlook, but trust me, the impact of practicing gratitude every single day is profound. When you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed, take a moment to count your blessings. Think of one thing you're thankful for, no matter how big or small. It could be the warmth of your bed, the love of your family, or the opportunity to begin a new day. You see, when you focus on gratitude, your mind starts to shift. Instead of looking at the obstacles, you start to see the possibilities. Instead of focusing on the pain or the struggle, you begin to recognize the opportunities for growth and improvement. It's easy to get caught in the habit of complaining, of wishing things were different or easier, but when you start to give thanks for what you have, your perspective changes. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. It reminds you that you have enough, you are enough, and that every day is filled with gifts, waiting to be acknowledged. The more you practice gratitude, the more it becomes a part of who you are, and as a result, you start to see life through a lens of abundance rather than lack. Now, paired with gratitude is the power of affirmations. Affirmations are the statements you speak over yourself that shape the way you see yourself and the world around you. They are words of life, of strength, of belief in your potential. And when you speak them, you are not just repeating empty words. You are telling your mind, your heart, and your spirit that you believe in your greatness, that you believe in your ability to overcome, to grow, and to rise above any challenge. Affirmations are a declaration of what you choose to believe, regardless of what circumstances may suggest. When you speak positive affirmations daily, you begin to override the negative tapes that may have played in your mind for years. Those voices that tell you that you're not good enough, that you can't make it, that you'll never change, those voices begin to fade, drowned out by the affirmations you speak. You start to tell yourself, I am capable, I am strong, I am strong, I am strong, I am worthy of success, I am becoming the best version of myself. These words don't just affect your mind, they affect your actions, your energy, and the way you show up in the world. The key to developing these habits is consistency. It's about making gratitude and affirmation a daily ritual, something you commit to doing every day without fail. Don't wait until the world feels perfect, until everything is going right. Start where you are with what you have and build from there. Even on the tough days, when it feels like nothing is going your way, remember that you always have something to be grateful for. And on those days, affirm your resilience, affirm your strength, affirm your ability to persevere. What you feed your mind determines the quality of your life. If you feed it negativity, that's what you'll get in return. But if you feed it gratitude, love, and affirmations of belief in yourself, you'll begin to see the world in a whole new light. The more you speak these words of truth into your life, the more your mind and your heart will believe them. You will start to feel empowered, motivated, and unstoppable. So let gratitude be the foundation of your mindset and affirmations, the fuel that propels you forward. Make these practices a part of your daily routine and watch as your life begins to change. When you focus on what you are grateful for and remind yourself of your incredible potential, you create a mindset that no negativity can break. It's a mindset that will carry you through any challenge, that will silence self-doubt and help you rise above whatever life throws your way. Your thoughts are your power. Use them wisely and let them lead you to the life you were always meant to live. In closing, I want you to remember this: your mind is a garden and your thoughts are the seeds. Every day you have the power to plant seeds of gratitude, positivity, and belief in yourself. When you choose to nurture those seeds with affirmations and a thankful heart, you cultivate a life of abundance, strength, and joy. It's not always going to be easy, but the habits you form today will shape the person you become tomorrow. So, I challenge you, choose your thoughts carefully. Fill your mind with what uplifts, what empowers, and what encourages. Surround yourself with positivity and let your words be a constant reminder of your worth and your potential. The world is full of negativity, but you have the power to silence it. You have the power to change your thinking, and in doing so, you have the power to change your life. The journey begins with a single thought, and that thought can be the start of something incredible. So take the first step today. Choose gratitude. Choose affirmations. Choose to believe in your greatness. And watch as your life transforms one positive thought at a time. Thank you.